the rest of them aren't entirely sure what to do. There's a number of gunshots fired off into this swarm to no real avail, before the rest of them sort of begin to pull back and rethink their plan here.
I'm surprised mummies can just do that.
Mummies.
And
They're up there with Mage.
And technically, I also can perceive through each and every single one of them.
I'll take
So
that.
are you gonna keep your mage sight up and active all the time, like Kalmir does?
No, this doesn't quite last that long. If only.
So yes, another 15 minutes or so pass. Kalmir's got about 5 minutes left, when the Chiron teams reemerge again with flamethrowers.
And by this time, the swarm has completely disappeared because it only lasts for a scene.
Basically. However, they are again rapidly approaching the vicinity.
The spell goes off, I'm assuming?
In 5 minutes.
Tower defense mode must survive for 5 minutes.
I will use arc, right?
Ooh.
And I'll charge it up till it's like the strongest divine lightning,
That's 3, I think.
Does arc for you still use lightning?
Mm-hmm.
It is lightning.
It is electric, yeah.
It's flux lightning, essentially. But it is still lightning.
Okay. So, everything within Azoth times yards of me gets hit by lightning, right?
Can you choose your targets?
I will position myself in a way that it won't hit any of you guys. That's the best I can do.
Scoop Stahl away.
Please meander over in that direction.
So, and I'll spend an additional point, so the sparks damage rating becomes 3 aggravated. Okay, so I'll just roll it, right?
Yeah, just give me the roll.
And then add like 3 aggravated to that, and that's it.
Yeah, I like arc. Arc is fun.
It is quite fun, isn't it? Cherry, I have a question for you. Have you still had your phone on that radio channel?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Stahl is rolling that. There's been random chatter here and there throughout the time you had it up, but it's a lot of lag. Okay. But yes, the radio channel kind of lights up with activity. It is the same individual that replied to you previously. However, they seem to be addressing the entire net. There's reports of multiple supernatural incursions upon multiple angles. Be advised, we are looking into the matter. In the meantime, all individuals within the eastern fringes or the southwestern fringes are advised to remain indoors until the threat is assessed and dealt with. Preliminary reports suggest shapeshifters of wolven and reptilian varieties. Be advised, current bearings suggest both incursions are moving towards a northwards direction. We will keep you updated. We advise all civilians to remain indoors.
Reptilian.
That caught my eye.
I'm trying to think of what that could be.
Or my ear, sorry.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, Stahl runs out into the street, basically, and, well, incredibly wounds many, many Chiron individuals.
Yeah.
So that is 7 damage total on all of them. Where did I put, like, their stat block?
That's dangerous. That's bad. That hurts.
They're Chiron.
Yeah, they are Charon.
Okay, alright. So, Stahl. What's your defense? Man, hold on. Dude, do you apply defense to flamethrowers?
Classified as firearm, I do believe.
But they're not exactly fast, like a bullet. They go out like a stream of water, basically.
Nope. Make hurt locker. Where's my knowledge?
Dude,
Man,
what,
it is-
do you apply? Because a flamethrower is basically a flaming water gun.
Yeah, like a super soaker that's on fire.
That's how flamethrowers work.
When using the flamethrower for a long burst, defense does not apply to this spreading attack.
For a long burst.
So are they long
That's-
bursting it?
They're igniting the street.
That would, yeah,
that would
that'd be-
probably be a yes.
Yeah.
Then no defense, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Oh, and you're a
I'm a-
Promethean.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
realized that too.
Uh,
Oh no.
okay, so I will make one roll for all of them.
Are we in range of this?
Are you out on the open street?
No, but I still want to make sure, because mummy, I'm flammable.
Yeah. Because Stahl had to run out to hit them with his AoE lightning, essentially.
Okay.
Unless you followed him, you're probably not in the direct arc of fire. Alright, so... Okay, so that is 5 aggravated damage.
Well, I guess that's not too bad.
That's Oh wait, yeah, that's
You're-
right. He's got his
He's got
ridiculous
a lot
stem.
of stamina.
Don't you have so many stamina? It's starting to break.
Yep.
Yeah, so you are also now burning.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not ideal.
no, it's not.
Let me just confirm what the wording of the burning tilt is. Because that is going to be in the... Where is it? Thanks, Hurt Locker. They're now burning. What does that mean? Doesn't tell me.
They're on fire. Duh.
Hold on. Is the burning
Yeah,
tilt in the
Burning
Deviant book?
condition.
It inflicts the burning tilt. The burning tilt is not in Hurt Locker, nor is it in the core book.
Burning. Where would burning be?
I know, I had a
What
hard
is it?
time looking it up too for the Ashwood
Maybe it's
Abbey.
in, like, Promethean.
not-
Where'd you find it?
It's not.
You're asking me from like March
Yes.
of this
Okay,
year.
There's
The only
burning
thing-
tilt in Promethean. We'll
The only
use
thing
this.
I see is Inferno.
Also, I'm supposed to get an additional tilt, I think, because I suffered aggravated damage.
Oh yeah, he starts producing radiation.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
that.
No, it's just this is just regular Promethean stuff.
Is it?
I have to
I
get an
don't recall.
additional tilt related to the injury.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. Okay, well, you're on fire, so...
Inferno tilt.
Well, no,
That
it's...
is. I think that's I think Inferno tilt might apply to. No, the ground isn't actually on fire. You're just on fire.
Unless they're
What
using
book?
napalm.
What book is PTC?
Promethean the Created.
That's where the burning tilt is.
Yeah. I found it. But yeah, so Zika's, I believe, just like bleed radiation when they get hit.
I think that's only if I charged my transhuman potential, which I didn't.
Yeah, and then Prometheans also, they do get that additional tilt from taking ag, don't they? Where do you remember, does it say that? Just so I'm like, not stupid.
Our friend is on fire.
Yes, he is actively on fire.
We need to do something about that. Kalmir's busy. I know.
Just a few more, just a little bit more.
Just a couple more minutes.
So, let's see. A burning character continues to take full damage even if he escapes the original source of the. So,
It depends on
the size of the fire damage. If it's an inferno, it's 3 damage every turn. If it's a bonfire, it's 2, and if it's torch, it's 1. I think.
We need to worry about
The flamethrower counts as bonfire, so it's 2 ag a turn essentially.
Need to put him out like now.
Yeah.
The Chiron group is sort of holding position / retreating, a fighting retreat here, as they are also incredibly wounded. And have seemed to hope that the initial barrage of flame was enough to fix the problem. And are pulling back to reassess the situation. But yes, Stahl is on fire.
That's right. I am on fire.
Would you like to do anything about this?
Can I assume that in my Azothic memory, I know that I'm supposed to stop, drop, and roll in these situations?
I would say yes.
Yeah. Yes, you are aware of the stop, drop, roll technique.
And that's what I'll be doing.
Okay. Is anyone looking to assist the burning Promethean?
Bit of rain might be coming soon. Drew would be running out there to, like, physically defend.
All right. Once again, the mummy steps up.
Who's also
like,
on fire.
I want to remind you that all of my powers are information gathering.
So he's a new one.
So
So,
Jerry said, stop, drop, and roll.
I have new powers planned. I have new powers planned for when Goetia become relevant.
Oh, all right.
hold on. 2.
Does that mean you want Goetia to become relevant? Because they can become relevant very quickly.
Well, I thought they were the final band of Twilight that needed.
Things can become very hectic very quickly.
Oh, I see.
Well, I'll wait until the chapter is considered ended.
I have enough to do this, thankfully, so I'm going to spend 3 pillar points again.
I just gave you 4 back.
I know, but now I have to use Gift of the Golden Ankh. I'm using the level.
Okay.
I'm using the level 3 variant. As long as the Ankh remains, it heals every character beholding it for 1 point of lethal or bashing damage. The Arisen may choose to focus the Ankh's healing power on a single target she can perceive for a turn, instead healing that target 3 points of lethal or bashing damage or 1 point of aggravated damage per turn, but restoring no health to others. This lasts for second plus memory, so this is for 8 rounds that I'm healing him, basically 1 ag per turn.
So it's like half. 2 ag, 1 ag, 2 ag,
Yeah,
1 ag.
I'm doing what I can. This is all I got. I'm doing what I can with what I got.
Okay, well, it's not going to take him 8 turns to extinguish the fire.
Yeah.
Probably.
Roll to extinguish
Yeah,
fire.
Stahl, give me a Dex Athletics, I suppose.
I
Dodge the fire.
Wait, let me see. And boop.
Oh, also,
Wow.
no.
Okay.
Also, I just want to state I'm also activating the. I have enough. Yeah, the BA level 2, which basically anybody that tries to take a shot at us imposes. Basically, the Ankh is so bright that it imposes partial concealment on us.
Nice.
Stahl, you remain on fire. Please take a point of aggravated damage.
Somebody
Give me
pat
another
him
roll.
out. I can't touch him.
I don't think we can really pat out a man burning.
Throw some blankets on him or something. Douse
Yeah,
it.
like hell. I'm doing
Does
what
no
I
one
can.
have a fire blanket on?
So fire extinguisher in the building. I'm busy.
The building that is currently behind the Chiron guards?
I thought- I don't know.
Wait. Can I just? No, actually, it'd probably be a bad idea to like jump into the undead lake, right?
Yeah, I think
I don't know
we've
if
been
that's
warned.
depth water up there yet.
Yeah, you're also not really that close to the water at the moment. You are like
We
in the middle
tried
of the
to-
city.
Stay away from that so that we didn't get taken down by the tsunami.
But give me another Dex Athletics.
All right, this is 7 dice. I should get okay.
Hey.
Okay, I was also. Are any of the Chiron guards able to see this light?
Yeah.
More cult members.
They have to fall
Supers.
down and prostrate themselves before it.
Is that just a thing, or is that a resist?
The Arisen, for up to her second plus memory in turns, mortals beholding the Ankh are exposed to Cerberus, and if they fail to resist it, suffer the knockdown tilt as they prostrate themselves. Victims cannot rise from the prone position until the Ankh is no longer present, so they do get to resist it. But otherwise, they just fall and bow to it.
Hold on, I need to roll something. I need to roll something for a moment.
Alright.
What is the Sybaris roll?
Cerberus
Resolve composure minus second.
which is 5.
And just to be sure, I'm not on fire anymore, right? So I just straight up heal now.
Cherry quickly covers Rose's eyes.
But yes, you are no longer on fire. Much of the street, however, still is kind of on fire. But yes, you are healing now. And that lasts for another like 7 turns. So
Yeah.
you're healed.
Nice.
Now, I want to see if these guys fell and prostrated themselves. I'm just personally curious if they did.
They technically may not.
Okay.
They have 8 dice.
8 dice. Oh.
They have a die.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yes, there's a chance that they won't.
But it is not this day.
Today is not that day.
It is not the day.
This is probably going to be entertaining to Cherry to see a bunch of Chiron people bowing.
She does find that entertaining. However, she is a little annoyed that you did that without much warning.
Well, there's not a lot of time.
I'm sorry. Am I going to let somebody burn to death?
Yeah, I was on fire, you know.
Well, there's that echo again.
Getting the echo now. Okay. But yeah, roughly about 70-80% of the people, the Chiron people in the street that were now backing away have, well, prone. There are a couple who appear to have resisted it and are quite confused and wondering why their teammates are, well, doing this.
I'm going to reach down and grab Stahl and kind of yank him to his feet and say to both Stahl and Drew, who's also here, we need to vacate now.
Yeah. Yeah. I imagine the group back there is already trying to vacate. But
I have an idea, but it's also kind of brutal.
Mm.
But that does actually fit with Drues' backstory. So, how far away is like the singular nearest bowing dude with flamethrower?
Let's see. So you're like, what's the range on a flamethrower? Hold on.
Probably not very far.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't think.
Military flamethrower?
Well, I mean,
Probably not more than 30 feet, honestly. Like, because
even 30 feels like a lot.
it's just pressure. It's a pressurized stream of liquid. Like
it's not bullet distance, but
but
it is high pressure liquid.
where is it?
Why
It's a
you use the
super soaker
Codex
with
of
the lighter
Darkness?
in front.
Well, I had the book open, like, and I saw the flamethrower thing like 30 seconds ago. Oh, I forgot. Hurt Locker doesn't give ranges. Medium. How helpful.
Oh, there goes Stahl again.
Yeah, medium is so helpful, isn't it? Yeah, medium's about the same range as a pistol. So, I mean, he's dying.
He's trying. He's giving it his all.
He's
Oh,
John.
goodness.
He's doing his best.
All we can expect right now.
You here? You good?
My computer just blew up again.
Oh,
Ouch.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
And you're not echoing anymore. Good.
Yeah.
They're a significant distance down the street. You're looking maybe 30, 40 feet. You could get there in a short sprint. Whether or not the other individuals who are not on their knees are going to allow you to run up to them is another question.
So what if Drew like sprints at these kneeling Chiron people and slides into one like it's the home plate?
what's your goal here?
What's the step one?
Give them a penalty on the roll to shoot you as you approach, as they're not expecting you to slide.
Oh, is he not prostrate?
Well, there's a few that aren't, so he's talking about the other ones trying to back up their friends that are bowing to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Let's do it.
That's the spirit. All right, so
Get some water. I don't think I'm going to be relevant. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm going to be relevant.
I mean, never know, but yeah. Drew begins to run down the street
Through the flames.
Like a hero.
Looks very dramatic.
It does look quite dramatic, I will say.
And a couple more fall to their knees in praise of Drew.
Yeah, maybe. So you are shot for 3 lethal damage as a couple of them raise firearms in defense. However, a number of the bullets do go over you as you slide into one of them.
3 lethal, you said?
Yes, 3 lethal.
And let's see. So he can. Drew is just gonna spend 6 plasm and just take no damage.
Fair enough.
Awesome. Okay. So, plan here is all of these nice people are kneeling and helpless, and therefore they are not holding on to their flamethrowers. So Drew's gonna, like, using kneeling person as cover, he's gonna pick up this person's flamethrower and aim it at the people that are shooting at him.
Oh
It
wow!
is still attached to their back. I will,
It is.
I will-
He's not trying to run away with it.
No, yeah, but
He's
Just picking up the nozzle and pointing it.
Yeah.
he's just picking up the handpiece and aiming it at the people that are, shooting bullets at him.
give me a Dex Firearms.
Oh crap.
That is what attacking with a flamethrower is.
Yeah, it is.
What does this button do?
Might want to willpower this.
Yeah, willpower gets 3 dice.
Yes.
Yes.
I wonder if it'll count it. Oh, it took the penalty out on its own. Anyway, whatever. I gave it a modifier of 2 when I should have given it a modifier of 3, but you got 2 successes on it anyway.
Do you want to roll another dice to see if it's a success?
Didn't hurt.
Yeah, won't hurt.
Every bit helps.
No, no success.
Unfortunate.
Still.
So yeah, that's 4 lethal to
Already injured people.
already injured people. You see a couple drop while the others turn and run. Well, you see, presumably they dropped. It's a bit hard to see on the other side of a wall of fire.
Yeah.
But once the fire relinquishes a little bit, and you can see corpses
That's fine.
now burning on the ground.
Wait. That's unnecessary.
Is it? Well,
I mean, they were chasing us with guns.
Me.
They shot me too, and I feel
That's
like they
fair
deserve
enough.
it.
You did steal from them.
At the same time,
I did no such thing.
To be fair, they stole from Iram first.
Hmm?
I mean,
Let's get that straight.
And they didn't know it was us, right? Or they
He's
should.
not really around anymore.
Or only grave drop from my hero.
Grave robbing's still a crime. He's got a point.
Yeah, well, Sharon is the law.
Alhamdulillah.
Stupid corpos.
Ignoring the rules of engagement here about who shot first, because I'm pretty sure it was the Scarabs that shot first.
So shot first.
Han's not here. Unless things are going to get really weird if that happens. Yes,
it is
the other-
etched reality.
Shut up.
Darth Vader when?
The couple people that did not burn to death do run. And Drew, how long are you going to stay up there next to all these kneeling people?
Well, see, that's the next question is, I was trying to look up breaking points because
Attacking a non-hostile opponent or potentially murdering them.
helpless opponents trigger breaking points because it's, coup de grace.
Do
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, but I don't think Sin Eaters have normal breaking points. They have crisis points. Like,
Ghosts have breaking points.
Yeah, ghosts do, but you have synergy bullshit.
Yeah.
yeah, like you don't.
You don't have integrity anymore.
Yeah, what would it penalize? What is your
Because ghosts still have integrity, it just doesn't move.
The ghost can still have breaking points, but the breaking point for a Geist is not going to be any normal murder thing because Geists aren't essentially human ghosts anymore.
And crisis points. The crisis point doesn't apply to this.
No, so there is no breaking point here.
Yeah, you don't have a breaking point.
murder hobo?
Your character might be unsettled by the fact he just did it, but there's no mechanical breaking point here.
How is Rose feeling as the person in our group with actually integrity? Who's experiencing all of this?
Let me look up the hunter breaking point.
Hunters still have breaking points such as saw a murder.
Do they? I'm checking. Hold on. Give me a second.
Pretty sure they
To
do.
be fair, I think Kalmir, Stahl, Amennakhti, Cherry, and Rose are probably taking off at this point.
Yeah.
If the spell has gone off, if it's been 5 minutes in game.
Yeah, I mean, I think we lost the point of this, which was trying to save him, give him time.
But yeah, so as for Rose, technically watching someone die to a flamethrower is not technically a breaking point if they don't do it. Now, if it was like a magical flame, then it is because of code stuff, vigil thing.
Because supernatural.
Yeah.
But watching a supernatural use said flamethrower.
Look,
Okay, that
hunters.
counts. It's just a mundane flamethrower. Cherry's like, are you okay?
It's not the first time people have died.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of other death already. But yeah, you know, it's never easy.
Cherry's just like, this is the first time that we have directly killed someone who is not who. This is the first time we've directly like done a murder to someone who isn't like very directly someone who super deserves it.
Well, he hasn't actually done it yet. He was just asking about breaking points.
No, he already did.
Yeah, he already killed some people.
He
Yeah, we're-
already
oh.
definitely killed some people.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, we're addressing Drew firing back at the people who shot at him. The breaking point that I was alluding to is there's all these helpless people that are kneeling to the Ankh who...
Right.
Yeah. Which is, you've only got a couple turns before they're not kneeling anymore.
Yeah.
Your character doesn't know that, but
Right, and so what he's looking at is there's this whole crowd of them who knows how long they're going to be down here like this, and as soon as they're not, like, they become threats again, and they're all armed with lethal weapons.
So he wants to just burn them all.
This is your decision.
Pretty much.
I mean, I'd do the same.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
What will happen? Cherry's currently at These people signed up to work for Sharon. They're probably bad people anyway. They're probably bad people anyway. At very least, they're Charon guards. They aren't like Charon. They aren't like just random office workers. These are people who know what they're doing.
These are people who literally signed up to commit violence in the name of the corporation.
Yeah, these are people who signed up to commit violence in the name of Sharon. So Cherry is like, it's probably okay. It is still a lot, though.
Are you doing it?
Burn, baby, burn. Disco
Like, how many-
Inferno?
How many of them are there that are out here kneeling?
About like 14.
Oof. I'm.
That's grave time, everybody.
Sure. Here's the thing. Our mage has this thing
Only
has
5 minutes.
forces. Yeah, here's the thing. Our mage has forces. Our mage has forces mage armor.
Hmm.
And
Are you suggesting we just let them attack him?
I don't even know at this point.
Well,
It would break the ritual if they attacked him.
it's a reflexive action to put it up, but I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
think you get actions during a ritual.
That's also
Yeah. Okay.
Like, if you can reflexively dodge a bullet, but in doing so, you're not doing whatever it was you were previously doing.
I want to know
Right.
the resolve
Makes sense.
composure roll that just happened.
He's stealing himself.
I was kind of like throwing it into the dice hands because I feel like there's the possibility, like there's both avenues are entirely character appropriate for Drew. So I was trying to get some insight, and
How high is your intimidation?
2,
And how high is your presence?
3.
That's 5 dice, and you probably get a bonus.
Holding a flamethrower after killing some other people, yeah. I see what you're saying, but there's 14 of them,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Crowd mentality is pretty strong.
and they have flamethrowers and or other firearms and or other blades who, like these are fully armed.
They're likely well trained.
Yeah, that's fair.
Arguments for both sides.
So Longburst adds 3 dice, doesn't it?
Yes. If you would like to do it, I'm not going to call for a roll, as they cannot, you can't miss them at this point.
Yeah, a coup de
They
grace,
are
basically
on
you
the
do your full damage,
Yeah.
your full dice
Need-
points damage.
All you have to do is kind of back up with the one guy, or even just turn to the side, ignite one half, turn the other way, ignite the other half.
And then turn it on the one guy.
It's not something you can really miss.
Big frickin' oofs, man. Yeah. Yeah. As dark as it is, Drew's gonna do it.
The rest of you see the street ignite into fire.
Oh.
With only an unsinged Drew walking back from the event.
Drew the Unsinged.
Cherry's fine. There was a chance. See, here's the thing. I knew that was going to be a high dice roll. I just I needed to roll that, you know?
It was almost an exceptional success. Cherry was almost like a blasé about it.
Yeah, they're just cheering.
Yeah.
She's not. She's just like. She's trying to not freak out, and she's trying to rationalize it, but it is sort of like God.
As Drew comes back, Amennakhti's gonna kind of put a hand on his shoulder and just be like, my judge would love you for what you just did there.
Didn't you say your judge doesn't like murderers?
Murder is a two-way street. You just ended the lives of several murderers. That is a net gain.
Through murder, technically.
Cherry internal. Yeah, at this point, like they would likely have gone on to continue to harm others. That was a lot of death. She says this passively.
That was a lot of death.
But like, there's a level like. She still says that like she's expositing that it happened, and like she's a dictionary, like she's an encyclopedia describing something.
And
But like, you know.
And on that note, like Drew doesn't he doesn't look like he's light on his feet. He doesn't look happy, right? Like Drew actually looks affected by this, because this is an action that runs contrary to where his life has been going since becoming a bound. So this is not who he's wanted to be, but it's who he used to be on some level. So he, this is a little bit of turmoil.
Amennakhti's gonna continue a little bit. You're a saver bringing divine judgment so the innocent man can live without fear. You did a good thing.
Also, Cherry doesn't tell him to shut the fuck up.
At the very least, we'll make it out of this, so...
Okay, she's fine.
Kalmir, your spell finishes. The clouds above you turn into a storm.
Alrighty. So,
You come to your senses and see a burning street and charred corpses
oh my.
directly near you. The fight out in the sea continues. The ocean itself appears to be battling with this large fish-like creature who seems not too pleased about the fact of the matter. However, more notably, a good section of the city is now underwater, basically entirely. And this fighting now continues towards the rest of the city.
Oh, they're coming in.
Yes, the city is kind of in the way of the two creatures, if you can call them that, sort of thrashing around. The ocean is moving with them.
Oh, I see. Okay, well,
So status update, a lot of things to see as you come back out of your
my spell. Okay. Okay, well, everyone would see that clouds are getting thicker and darker, so pretty soon it's going to be raining and lightning and thunder and all that. Okay, so he's going to come out and join the group. Okay, so I've cast a spell. It should be happening soon, any moment. What happened out here?
Oh
no, we have a
Oh.
nuclear explosion. Great.
Yeah, I forgot about that, didn't I?
Oh,
Do we
Did we
need to
just-
roll back the clock a little bit?
Could
did we just
say,
wipe?
Yeah, could we say that my healing prevented the torment?
I'd be willing to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna say that. We're gonna
Okay.
Just gonna retcon that a little bit.
Stahl certainly felt the torment coming, but it's under control
For now.
for now.
Okay, so
Does that count as a success then in avoiding torment?
I would say yes. I don't know what the benefit of that is off the top of my head, but I would say yes.
1 willpower, yay.
There you go.
there you go.
Merry Christmas.
That's the only gift you're getting.
Because the mummy doesn't celebrate it.
He doesn't.
Neither does the mage.
Neither does the Promethean.
Neither does Drew.
I don't think.
So you're telling
I don't
me we
think Cherry
can't
had.
have the Christmas special?
I don't think Cherry. I think that Cherry is aware of the concept of Christmas.
It's a thing. People do it.
The thing is,
Not really important.
yeah, Cherry had a home situation, quote unquote home situation. I'm not even gonna get into it. That's a lot.
Yeah, being Jewish must take a lot out of you.
Jeez.
I
Okay,
don't think
so
Sharon counts as Jewish.
I'm just kidding.
so the burning people, are they all dead or are they still
Yes.
okay?
They're dead.
What a
Their
waste.
corpses are smoldering. They're on fire. The souls have long since departed. And actually, notably, a number of them are back as ghosts.
Well, they're not souls.
Hi, friends.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a later problem. We're leaving now.
Well, Kalmir does think what a waste, as does have more pressing things to fix. This
Calling
big
upon a shit ton of lightning.
yes, that would be the next spell.
And
So-
he's casting again.
And we can do that in a different area that is not here, Sharon.
Yeah, not here. We can move.
We should have done that in the first place.
I didn't specify how far we went. I just said like into an alley. All right, so we can move. Where are we going? Go away from the water, toward the water, or just away from
Yeah.
here?
All of the above.
Yes, I would say away from the water and away from here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
start heading towards high ground.
So
The-
on route, Kalmir's gonna mention, if the spirit's having such a great battle, I wonder if the wolves would
Oh,
be able to help.
Cherry. They said that multiple werewolves, as well as reptilian shapeshifters, are converging upon the location.
Really?
I'm trying to think of. There has to be like some. Hold on.
I will spare you the brain power, and you will not find this in a book.
Ooh,
Okay.
homebrew.
This is me making stuff up.
All right.
Unless we go
That's
to
the Mage. I can't believe you're pulling things from. I can't believe you're pulling things from changing breeds.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I didn't read that. No, I have another. I told you that I had a weird, wacky concept that you may or may not see. I'm forcing you to see it,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
because this will also allow me to bring Goetia and more mage stuff into it.
Ooh, fun.
So
You asked
However, we
for
need
it.
to survive.
Got it.
Yeah, current objective: survive.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, so en route.
But yeah, going up the hills out towards, admittedly towards the jungly, forested parkland area. Kalmir, you were thinking about the wolves. the wolves that are here are noticeably have given up chasing smaller spirits and have now kind of convened in a clearing quite a distance away. But there are several dozen wolves sort of in what appears to be fierce debate, if you can call it that. All in various forms of human, well, what is it? Hishu, Dalu, some remain in Urshel, etc.
Yeah, Kalmir probably knows the forms, but doesn't know the name. He just knows they have different forms.
Yeah, they're shapeshifters.
Yeah, they have many forms. Okay, well, the wolves are over there. I'm sure they would have some helpful knowledge, and I don't know if they're aware of the Great Ocean Spirit. Perhaps we can have their assistance. That's, I would suggest. I will still prepare the spell for targeting these Reapers.
Yeah, just start lightning them as you're running, essentially.
Yeah, basically. Pew pew.
Is this a spell that can fail? Like, is this overreaching or paradox, or like how cool do you want it to be? Do you want to hit all of them? Or are you playing
Do it.
safe?
Come on, do it, coward.
It would. I would very much like to hit all of them.
Okay, well, there's...
That's just what I would like. Whether I can. How many of them are there roughly?
22.
22. What's the scale factor for 22?
That means
It's actually, it's not that many. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fairly... it's a low roll.
you rolled 2. Like, I'm actually surprised too.
More can emerge later, do not worry. They are as endless as the sea.
Okay, well, I'm trying to find... I could also just make them more likely to be hit by natural lightning, I think, instead of directly casting a spell on top each of them.
You could do that, however, doing so would condemn most likely hundreds, thousands of more people to their deaths before
That's
that
true.
lightning hit them, as they are actively chasing and tearing
That's-
people apart.
Also true, yes. Okay, so Thunderbolt it is. Or...
But while he's
Mm.
doing that,
Yeah.
Kalmir has suggested going to talk to the wolves.
Man, Cherry would be useful. Cherry could provide useful mantra. Could be a useful yantra if you weren't Neolithic.
Why? Okay.
It's just an idle thought because I figure someone with knowledge on literally everything would be a useful yantra to many people.
Yeah, it's like having a knowledge Goetia for your
Yep.
spell. There you go.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, true.
That's pretty much literally what you're dealing with, so you know.
All right,
Now we
so
know
I
what
could
Cherry will be
do...
after she dies.
You know, maybe.
I don't know how Goetia are formed, I'm going to be completely honest.
Goetia are basically
They're like
They're-
thoughts, but
they're. It depends upon what layer of the thing they are. But if they're Tenios Goetia, then they're formed of the. Then they are constructs of the collective unconsciousness. Like there are Goetia of knowledge, and there are Goetia, and like there are Goetia of and there's Goetia of like celebrities.
they're like
Anything
conceptual
is like
stuff. And like,
anything that like exists within the public consciousness. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, that's
I'll
something.
look them up afterwards, just so I
Mhm.
understand them, but...
We have 1 vote, apparently, so far. The chat.
Where is it?
From Stahl.
Oh,
What is
Yes.
this? What is a Benebit? I don't know what that is. What does that mean? Is that
So like the avatar, like when you summon the mummy's or the judge's avatar, right? Usually it's tied to like a mortal. I was wondering if it actually changed the mortal anyway, like personality-wise, because maybe we could put on Rose, and Rose will have some powers that she can use.
Amennakhti effectively, Amennakhti is different from an avatar.
Yeah,
Amennakhti's like.
You need a Benebit to actually summon the avatar.
I think this relic is meant to bypass that.
Yeah,
And
essentially?
Yeah, it's not technically summoning an avatar. It's kind of. It's a weird mix of what it'll do, from my understanding.
I have just the right amount of reach so I don't cast Paradox.
Where's the fun in that?
Dice pool of 8 with target up to 40. I could lower that to 20 and get an extra couple dice, but it was either 20 or 40.
It'd probably be a good opportunity to get the judge involved now, because like we don't really have another opportunity. But man, like that's the main part of Mummy. He needs the judge, you know.
that can come up later. We're still in we've been in this one area for a long time. We should be able to move on soon.
Yeah, but the judge would be a helpful solution to the problem, you know.
Potency
they do
5.
have a lot of help. You know?
So that's 5 ag to basically all of them.
Yeah.
You hit all of them. They are noticeably disappointed in this. However,
Noticeably disappointed? Is that the proper language we want here?
yes, yeah, all 22
I'm disappointed.
of them instantly just stop in their tracks and just kind of look at the sky and for just a
Take
few
stick at Mage.
But also consider everybody who isn't a Reaper, like 22 lightning bolts all come crashing down at like the same moment. Imagine that peal of thunder.
Oh wow, that'd be loud.
It is loud.
We hear it, I'm sure.
Oh, you certainly hear it.
If you want me to do a paradox for, that many lightning bolts coming down at once, I will.
I think at that point, if you are in the street of a city and 22 lightning strikes impact around the city, you can't tell that there were 22 of them.
Just one really big one.
Yeah, you just hear a loud crash, and maybe you see one or two, but
Yeah, you see like 2 at once, and
it's
that's
when
weird.
you see 1 or 2, yeah.
it's real. So there's no paradox here.
Okay.
But yeah, all the Reapers are still up. They're still. Well, they resume their chase.
I'll do it again.
I was gonna say, what stops you from doing it again?
Nothing. But
If you want me to keep rolling, it's going to be the same roll, same potency, same damage.
8 dice.
doesn't matter. You can hit them with more lightning until they go away.
Yeah, pretty much, because instant cast, so every 3 seconds, boom.
Yeah, so the second one kills a couple, sends the rest of them scurrying back under the ground.
Back into their holes.
That
Scary
might-
dude, Kalmir.
That might cause permanent hearing damage. Better than the alternative.
They will, the people will be alive a little bit longer.
Indeed, now they just need to deal with the tsunami instead of being actively hunted.
Mm.
Let me make a roll here. Everybody can give me a perception check if they would like.
Sure.
Wits cost some composure, right?
Yes.
Even I will.
Right? Well, give me a moment.
I can see.
Here's my 8 dice.
Nice. You get such good rolls.
I
Not just the pool, just your rolls in general.
okay. So yeah, okay.
That's because the reason I get such good rolls is because I spend most of my XP on attributes.
Well, like I said, it's not just your dice pool. It's just even when you roll so few dice, you still get
Yeah, that's
a good amount of successes.
Also, I'm allowed to spend willpower after I roll. If I
Really?
really wanted to.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
That's one of the
Wait.
abilities of precognition.
Modifier +6?
So
What'd you do?
that's one of my transmutations. I like as a persistent effect, I add my
Do you have
Azoth.
Do you have route on your perception?
That's another that's an ability for reflexive. I get rogue.
Mm-hmm. Some
Nice.
of the Promethean passives are really, really good.
Yeah, they are.
So that's exceptional.
What condition, or is it its all? Which
Inspired condition.
Yeah, usually it's inspired.
At this
by
point, I have
perception.
stopped considering. Considering them, because
Because you don't really
I
need
could
them.
theoretically add a bunch more dice to whenever I roll things, but I've stopped worrying because conditions are dumb, and I don't want to deal with them. I'll deal with my one.
It's an extra mechanic, yeah.
Okay.
They're not actually dumb. It's just Terry would have to deal with them
that's
so much.
Pretty terrible. So, Amennakhti, Cherry, and Stahl. As you guys pace through the city, moving your way towards the high ground away from the water and Chiron, you are met with, on one of the street lights up the hill, sitting on top one of the street lights, is a large pair of yellow eyes.